Hi guys, welcome to Joe Trains. In this first video, I'll just give you a bit of an introduction to myself and why I'm making this channel, and set some expectations around what you can expect to see on the channel and what I've got coming up over the next sort of few weeks and months. Starting with a bit about myself. My name is Joe, I'm 35. I work a normal sort of 9 to 5. I work in the tech department of a finance company. My job's primarily remote, so I'm quite lucky in that respect, and a bit of things you'll see on this channel is how I manage sort of my 9 to 5 and training every day. In terms of where I'm from, so I'm from the UK, live in sort of the northwest, near the Lake District. I live with my partner and our 3 spaniels. You might hear them sort of pitter-patting around in the background. I'm not an elite athlete. I'm not particularly fast or amazing at what I'm doing, but I'm pretty consistent and I've definitely improved over the years. I think exercise is important. I see it as a bit of like a level of self-respect, I suppose. And I just find it genuinely interesting. Like, I love training. I love seeing how I can improve. I love the social aspect of it. I love an excuse to buy a new pair of trainers or a new bike, which you'll see on the channel. Yeah, in general, I just find it fun, and on the days when it's not fun, I find the outcome satisfying, and that probably keeps me doing it even when I'm not feeling it. So I guess where I've come from, so I played for a local rugby team for 8 years, just amateur level, nothing special. And then last year I thought, you know what, I've really enjoyed this, but I want to do something else. So I decided to dip my toes into the world of triathlon. That was really interesting. I will do a video on that separately. But yeah, I spent about 8 months going from scratch. Like, I could barely do 2 lengths in the pool. I had obviously a bit of running ability from the rugby. Hadn't been on a bike for 10 years. So yeah, over that 8 months, I built up from not a lot to being able to do sprint triathlons, Olympic triathlons, and even a half Ironman, which I'm proud of. But again, I'll get into that in a separate video. What am I training for in 2026? So this year I've got London Marathon coming up in April. So I'm currently starting week 3 of a 16-week training block. I will probably do some more triathlons once I've got the marathon out of the way. Don't think I'm quite ready for a full Ironman just yet. My swimming is subpar. I just about got around the half. And again, I'm not sure I could sit on a bike for the length of an Ironman, but we'll see. Maybe we'll build up for that next year. What are my sort of motivators, values? Why do I do this? Well, I guess since I was a kid, this is something I've just really enjoyed and been passionate about. I love playing football, watching sport, partaking in sport when I was a kid. Sailed since I was really young, got into rugby at the age of 12, and I've done it on and off throughout my adult life. I just think one day I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm 35 now. I'm not exactly young, but I'm not old either. I'm still very capable, but I know that maybe at, I don't know, 55, 65, 75, I won't be able to do what I can do today. So I'm just trying to make the most of what I can do now, and improve and better myself, and I love that side of it. So if I can motivate one other person or inspire one other person to do that, and to realize that actually, you know, we're not here forever, like, make the most of what you can do now, and the human body is amazing. Like, it can do incredible things. Like, last year was the first time I turned my hand to really training at running and cycling and swimming, and like, the improvements you can make when you first start something, absolutely incredible. It's so satisfying. And if I can just share that with someone, one other person gets it and they're inspired by it, or they give it a go, then I'll see this as a massive success. So yeah, that's sort of why I'm doing this, just to share my passion, my love with other people, and hopefully someone else gets a buzz out of it and gets into it. That would be a massive success for me. So thank you. On that note, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me ramble on, and the next video will be coming shortly. Thank you.